Discover the world's most exclusive escapes, private islands, luxury resorts, and unforgettable retreats. This is JetSet Hideaways, where your next dream destination begins. Just off the coast of the Florida Keys, beyond the reach of crowds, noise, and everyday life, lies a private island where time gently slows, and paradise feels wonderfully personal. Here the air carries the scent of salt and warm sun. Palm trees sway as if exhaling in relief, welcoming you into a world untouched by hurry. The moment you arrive, the rhythm of life changes. Footsteps soften, heartbeats quiet, and the simple beauty of being present becomes the greatest luxury of all. This is a place where the ocean becomes your soundtrack, where mornings begin with golden light dancing on the water, and evenings arrive wrapped in soft island breezes. Little Palm Island isn't just secluded, it feels like it was waiting just for you. Just off the coast of the Florida Keys, beyond the reach of crowds, noise, and everyday life, lies a private island where time gently slows, and paradise feels wonderfully personal. To reach Little Palm Island, there are no bridges, no cars, no roads, only a private boat, gently carrying you across shimmering blue water. As the mainland drifts farther behind, the sounds of city life fade into memory, replaced by the soft hum of the ocean and the warmth of the tropical sun on your skin. The journey itself feels like a quiet transformation, a slow crossing from the familiar into the extraordinary. And then, just ahead, the island appears, lush, intimate, and impossibly serene, as if rising from the sea to welcome you home. The moment you step onto the dock, the world you left behind begins to fade. Here, the soundtrack is rustling palms, distant waves, and the soft whisper of island breezes. Little Palm Island is more than a destination. It's a feeling, a sense of ease that settles over you the moment you arrive, as if the island itself is inviting you to breathe a little deeper, move a little slower, and simply exist. With only 30 thatched roof suites, space is not just abundant, it's intentional. Every pathway feels secluded, every view feels private, and every moment feels like it was crafted just for you. There are no crowds here, no hurried footsteps, just quiet nooks hidden among palms, sunlit decks overlooking the water, and the gentle hush of the ocean drifting through the air. It's a place where the world feels wonderfully untouched, as if time paused just long enough for you to enjoy every second. No phones ringing, no televisions buzzing, just unhurried moments, the kind that remind you what it means to truly escape. Here, silence isn't empty, it's healing. It's the rustle of palms overhead, the soft rhythm of waves brushing against the shore, the distant call of seabirds drifting across the breeze. It's the freedom to slow down without apology, to read by the water, to nap in a shaded hammock, to wander barefoot with nowhere you need to be. On Little Palm Island, stillness becomes a luxury of its own, and each quiet moment feels like a gentle reset for the soul. Your bungalow feels like a dream you never want to wake from. Handcrafted details, ocean breezes flowing through open doors, and views that stretch endlessly into the horizon. Every inch is designed to welcome calm, from the soft textures beneath your feet to the quiet sway of palm shadows drifting across the walls. Morning light slips gently through sheer curtains, carrying with it the scent of salt and warm sun. Step outside, and the world opens up. A private deck, the ocean whispering just below, and nothing but blue stretching as far as you can see. Here, the line between indoors and out becomes beautifully blurred. a seamless blend of comfort and nature that makes every moment feel suspended in time. It's not just a place to stay, it's a sanctuary that lingers with you long after you leave. And when night falls, lanterns glow softly along the pathways, and the island becomes a world of quiet magic. Shadows stretch gently across the sand. The ocean reflects the moon like liquid silver, and the air cools just enough to feel like a tender embrace. You can hear the soft crackle of torches, the distant rustle of palm fronds, and the rhythmic hush of waves kissing the shore. Every step feels intentional, every corner illuminated just enough to guide you, yet dark enough to keep the night's mystery alive. It's a version of the island that only reveals itself after sunset, intimate, timeless, and impossibly serene. Here, the evening doesn't simply arrive, it transforms the island into something ethereal. Dining here is a celebration. Fresh-caught seafood, tropical flavors, and candlelit dinners served beneath the stars. Each meal feels like an experience meant to be savored. The sizzle of the grill, the aroma of citrus and herbs drifting through warm evening air, the soft glow of lanterns reflecting on the water. As plates arrive, beautifully crafted and rich with coastal inspiration, time seems to slow just a little more. You might find yourself lingering long after the last bite, listening to waves mingle with quiet conversation, watching the sky shift from indigo to starlit velvet. It's not simply dining, it's connection, indulgence, and the pure joy of sharing a moment in paradise. Each meal feels like a moment worth remembering, unhurried, intimate, and perfectly crafted. There's a tenderness to the way the courses unfold, as if the island itself is inviting you to slow down and savor every flavor. Conversations deepen, laughter softens, and the world beyond the shoreline fades into the background. The glow of candlelight dances on the table, the breeze carries hints of salt and citrus, and every dish arrives with the quiet artistry that makes dining here feel almost poetic. It's not just food, it's atmosphere, emotion, and the kind of shared memory that lingers long after the night ends. At the spa at Little Palm Island, tranquility has its own rhythm. Treatments inspired by the sea, outdoor massages, and moments of complete stillness. At the spa at Little Palm Island, tranquility has its own rhythm. Treatments inspired by the sea, outdoor massages, and moments of complete stillness. Here, relaxation unfolds slowly, like waves smoothing over the shoreline. You can hear the rustle of palms above you, feel the warmth of the sun filtering through the canopy, and sense the ocean's calm settling into your body with every breath. Sea-inspired therapies replenish the senses, while open-air treatment rooms blur the line between nature and nurture. It's the gentle kind of peace that doesn't demand your attention. It simply wraps around you. In this quiet corner of the island, time softens, and you rediscover what it feels like to truly rest. When adventure calls, the water becomes your playground. Snorkel vibrant reefs, paddle along quiet coves, or simply drift across water so clear it feels surreal. Beneath the surface, schools of tropical fish move like living artwork, weaving through coral gardens painted in every shade of the sea. Glide across calm shallows on a paddleboard, where each stroke feels effortless. The island reflected below you like a dream. Or let yourself float, weightless and unhurried, as sunlight dances across the ripples. Here, even the simplest moments, a splash, a breeze, a quiet glide, feel extraordinary. Adventure at Little Palm Island isn't about thrill. It's about connection, to the ocean, to the moment, and to the quiet joy of being exactly where you are. As the day ends, the island slows even more. Sunset here is a moment of poetry, a sky painted in gold, waves sparkling in the fading light. The air softens, the breeze cools, and everything feels suspended, as if the island itself is pausing to watch the horizon melt into color. Palm trees silhouette against tangerine skies, and the ocean shimmers with that gentle glow that only the Florida Keys can create. You might find yourself standing still, toes in the sand, breath quiet, heart completely present, simply taking in the beauty unfolding before you. It's a reminder that some of the world's most extraordinary moments don't need words. They just need time to arrive. Nights on Little Palm Island feel timeless. Soft, warm, and impossibly peaceful. It's a place that stays with you long after you've left. A quiet whisper of paradise. As darkness settles, the island glows with a gentle golden light. Lanterns flickering along sandy paths, torches casting soft shadows across the palms, and the moon shimmering on calm water like scattered pearls. The sounds shift too. The hush of waves becomes deeper, more rhythmic, as if the ocean is breathing alongside you. Conversations grow quieter, footsteps slower, and every moment feels wrapped in a kind of intimacy you rarely find in the world beyond these shores. Whether you're stargazing from your private deck, or drifting off to sleep with the breeze slipping through open doors, the night carries a serenity that feels almost unreal. It's the kind of stillness that lingers, a memory you can return to with a single breath. This is JetSet Hideaways. Where to next?